Hey there guys, so I finally got my hands on Mandy's Freeplay CM3. Like its Freeplay Zero counterpart, it's a custom PCB that fits inside a Game Boy Advance. Only difference with this is that it uses a Raspberry Pi Compute Module 3, which has the performance of a Pi 3. The Freeplay CM3 PCB has access to a micro USB for charging, an SD card loader, a HDMI out, a headphone jack, a volume wheel and power switch, and a full-size USB port. I will not be going through the whole build in this video, as the only thing you need to do in this build is to modify the GBA case and insert the PCB and screen. I've unfortunately made the mistake of chopping the clip that holds the battery compartment closed and used a magnet to keep it together, which works quite well. So the great thing about the Freeplay CM3 is that you do not need to solder any parts. The Raspberry Pi CM3 is like a RAM stick that can be inserted into a SODIMM connector. I was able to get the Freeplay CM3 all assembled in just over an hour in the comfort of my own bed, making sure that I don't make a complete mess. You'll probably find yourself making minor tweaks here and there to get everything to fit perfectly. And do take your time, as it will pay off in the end result. So how does the CM3 perform compared to the Zero? Here's a video of it booting at the same time. As you can see, there's a significant difference. And here's a comparison of it playing Tekken on the PS1. There's also a big difference between the sound. The CM3 plays games a lot more smoothly than the Zero does, especially 3D games. And plays all the 2D games flawlessly as expected. I did try and play N64 games, but most of the ROMs did not seem compatible, and the ones that did work wasn't able to get the sound working and wasn't even able to use the controller. My guess is it's a configuration change to map the controls, but from the look of it, it should perform fairly well. A great little feature which I only found out during recording this video is that it has a low battery indicator when the battery is low on the top right of the screen. Another great feature is the addition of the HDMI out. I believe it's also on the Freeplay Zero, but I've not tested it out yet. Simply plug a mini HDMI to HDMI into your TV and you're on your way. The Freeplay CM3 is a great addition to the Freeplay family, and if I were to suggest one or the other, it would definitely be the CM3 version. It's a lot more simple to assemble and runs a lot better than the Zero. But if you really want to do a bit of soldering, go for the Zero, as it's also the cheaper one out of the two. The controls and the usability is exactly the same, but the performance is a dramatic difference from one another. Again, thanks again for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers! Also, if you like the backing track to this video, my friend composed the music. I've left the Spotify link in the description below. Please do check it out.